sometimes it's not just about, oh, I'm just about to start a clothing brand and make a lot of money. I'm gonna drop a collection, and then when you drop the collection and you don't get the sales, you just like, oh, I'm giving up. It's over with. I ain't make no money. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. You come comment on the video saying you stuck. But in reality, you need to continuously build that audience. Yep. You need to continuously put out one thing or two things so you can build that awareness. We've been able to generate almost $100,000 of just this single hoodie offer, right? So if you watching this video, I don't want you to focus on creating collections when you first get started. I want you to focus on creating a unique product that your audience say, damn, this is unique. This not like such and such brand. You know, create something that's very, very different, or create an offer that they never seen before. Let's get it. All right, so check this out, man.
We here, baby.
Hey, Ma, look, check this out. I was talking to a brand owner this past weekend.
What you got?
He was like, bro, one thing that y'all teach that other people don't teach is y'all say stick to one thing.
Yep.
All right?
And that's tough.
It is tough. He was saying, all right, another brand owner was saying, y'all need to drop collections. All right? And it's like I agree with it half and half.
It depends on where you at.
It depends on where you are. All right? I strongly believe that both can work. Yep. Right? If we drop the collection with WRLDINVSN today, we would go and do thousands of dollars in that one day, right? Yep. But if it was a new brand owner that dropped the collection, I don't think the same result would happen. Why? Because it's a new brand. They don't have an audience. The thing that I strongly suggest new brand owners to start off with is focusing on those one or two things that can help build that brand awareness, which that awareness is going to equal into an audience. Yep. All right, so today, I just wanted to come and sit down and talk with you so we could create this video for all of our brand owners out there that's just getting started, right? And they may be struggling with figuring out, what should I release, all right?
And as you saying that, it makes so much sense, just not for like apparel brands. You like, they use that same scenario with so much stuff to blow it up. Because I got like a question, like, what do you remember like Soulja Boy for?
Exactly.
How about that? Yeah, like,
is that one thing?
And then he just didn't come out with the album first, and then you was just like listening to Soulja Boy.
Facts.
Because like it would probably be too, you know, it's like too much to digest for a large audience of people. So you know they got that one. He probably took his most popular song, created a dance behind it, probably put all his energy in getting everybody to understand what Crank That Soulja Boy was about. And now that, you know, millions of people know that one song and know who Soulja Boy is, he can now drop an album.
Yes.
And now you got,
I like that.
You know, Kiss Me Through the Phone.
That was a great example.
You know, Soulja Girl, all these different songs. So, like.
My dog was a Soulja Boy fan.
Yeah, like what you saying right now just doesn't, like, that applies to, like, blowing anything up. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of the time is, a lot of newer brand owners they have so much creativity and they want to put out so much at that one time, but like you're saying, they haven't built the audience. Like right now, millions of people know our brand, but probably don't even know us. Like a story, me and my grandma literally was at the daiquiri shop. My grandma liked daiquiris, all right? So we was at the daiquiri shop, and a lady, we came in, we was wearing the WRLDINVSN merchandise, and she was like, I like that brand. I see them all around. Not knowing that it's me the whole time. She just telling me everything about the brand. And I was like, yeah, I like that brand too. I heard they from New Orleans. I'm kind of just acting like I don't know what's going on. She like, yeah, I heard this and heard that, all good stuff. And then I show him like, yeah, I think these the owners right here. And she look at the picture. She like, wait, that's you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. But she didn't even know, you know. The
brand became bigger than you.
Then before she knew about me.
Crazy.
And it was all really because we focused on pushing out a few designs. Now they know about everything. But in reality, most people remember either that curved shirt or they remember the abstract Jesus tee, which is probably one of our most selling designs. And they remember us pushing those shirts and pushing out the message behind it. So we not saying that, and it could be totally different, because if you are NIL is popping up. So you have athletes that have millions or hundreds of thousands of followers right now. You already have an audience. So you probably could put out multiple items of things because you already have a support system.
Yep.
So what we talking about is for a brand owner that only have 100 followers, 1,000 followers, don't have barely anybody in their email or text mail list. Like, you have to push out one thing to gather a mass amount of people to get onto what you're doing.
Yep. And then I also want to, before everybody that's watching this video, they just stop what they're doing and just start creating one T-shirt. I want them to understand that it's not just about creating one T-shirt, but ultimately having that one thing that they come to your brand for, right? So I'm going to just give 2 examples of 2 of our students that we got inside of our program, right, inside of our group. Quan, all right, Quan got this jogger set that got 8 different pockets on the pants, 8 different pockets on the hoodie.
Make sure we're showing that on the screen. Right?
We're going to make sure we show that on the screen. He was able to do, first month, he was able to do 10,000 the minute, 12,000 the minute that we showed him the system. The next month, he was able to do $40,000 in a month, you know, off these same products that he have, right? But honestly, like, the product is so unique. We don't have a hoodie that got 8 pockets on it. We don't have pants that got 8 pockets on it. The product is so unique that attention is starting to form around his brand, and the audience is starting to being built off this unique product, right? Yep. And that's how he able to start doing these $12,000 to $40,000 months, because this product isn't just an ordinary product. It's a very unique product, right? Now, he didn't do a whole collection. It was just focused on that one product, right? So that's the type of things that we saying. Also, Malik, he was able to do $30,000 this month, right? And he been doing 20,000 months right? before that of one design. But this the thing right here is the irresistible offer that he created. So doing those shirts 2 for $30 or doing those shirts 2 for $40, whatever you're doing, that offer is so unique. It's not like I'm just taking a screen printed T-shirt and selling it for $40 and there's nothing unique about it. Yep. It can either be the product itself being unique, or you could create an irresistible offer that people just can't say no to. Yep. All right, that's almost like what we doing. We got hoodies on our website right now. We got buy 2 hoodies, you get 1 free. Yep. Now everybody getting 3 hoodies because they see that up front, buy 2 get 1 free. But off that one single offer,
they was already gonna buy 2.
They was already gonna buy 2, and now they able to get 1 free. Or even if they wasn't gonna buy 2, they was gonna buy 1. But now they saying, if I'm buying 1, I might well buy 2, which gonna give me a 3rd one for free, right? Yes. So off that one incredible offer, like the hoodie is definitely still a great hoodie, right? But off that one incredible offer, we've been able to generate almost $100,000 of just this single hoodie offer, right? So if you watching this video, I don't want you to focus on creating collections when you first getting started. I want you to focus on creating a unique product that your audience is not familiar with. Your audience say, damn, this is unique. This not like such and such brand. You know, create something that's very, very different, or create an offer that they never seen before, right? I see other brands doing, you buy a T-shirt, you get 2 other tees for free. Yep. Or something that's so crazy that is like, make them start to question how they even making money off this, right? Yep. But I'm not saying you don't go out there and you make money off this yourself, because this what I want you to create wealth off building your brand, right? But this the catch. You have to create something that's so crazy and so irresistible that it doesn't only help grow your brand, but it also allow that customer to want to support, because it's that crazy and that irresistible. And that's what's going to start to build that attention, which is also my last thing of what I was going to talk about is acquiring a new customer. A lot of brands, they don't get to see, you know, those huge 6-figure or 7-figure months or even years, because they not acquiring enough customers on the front end. You cannot build a huge brand if you don't have repeated customers. Right. I'm going to say it all over. I'm going to repeat that. You cannot have a huge brand if you don't have repeated customers. So with that being said, you got to acquire a customer first before you could turn them into a repeated customer. So you building brand awareness, creating attention.
And be specific, honestly, because acquiring a customer, somebody may think that, all right, I just sold a shirt, I acquired a customer. So break that down. Like, what is actually acquiring a customer?
Acquiring a customer is making a sale, obviously. But after you make the sale, you get the information. Okay. So you need to get the phone number, the email, the name, the first name and last name. I'm seeing Fashion Nova getting their birthdays so they can send them an offer on their birthday, right? But ultimately, you need to get every last piece of information about this customer because of the simple fact of how are you going to follow up with that person?
Yep.
Right? If I'm never able to follow up, if you buy at a pop-up shop and I'm never able to follow up with you, how can you ever buy from me again? If you in Michigan at a pop-up and you just so happen to be visiting, customer just so happen to be visiting Michigan, right?
And we can use some real live examples, like most people doing Atlanta streetwear market.
There we go.
They coming from everywhere around the world.
They coming from all over the world
to come do their pop-up shop.
Yes.
And they only selling, and then they leaving with no data.
And they leave, and then guess what? You can't sell to that person no more. You got to wait till the next Atlanta streetwear market, and you got to hope that they are going to be there, right? But the smart person and the smart brand owner is going to be a person that collects that information and follow up after Atlanta streetwear market. Hey, the 1 week later or a couple of days later after the show over with, you send them a text saying, hey, just want to let you know we appreciate you for shopping with us at Atlanta streetwear market. Here's 30% of our website. And now that customer go buy online because they already met you in person, so they familiar with you. They familiar with you. They know about you. They trust you. They like you. They know you, right? And now they go shop online, and then that online experience just creates a feeling like no other, and that's what's going to allow that customer to keep buying from you over and over and over online. So really what we telling you is that sometimes it's not just about, oh, I'm just about to start a clothing brand and make a lot of money. I'm going to drop a collection, and then when you drop the collection and you don't get the sales, you just like, oh, I'm giving up. It's over with. I ain't make no money. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. You come comment on the video saying you stuck, right? But in reality, you need to continuously build that audience. Yep. You need to continuously put out one thing or two things so you can build that awareness. If I say Nike, the first thing that come in your head is what?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Check.
The check. That was two things, right? That was only two things. Anything else is kind of like you just have to start thinking real hard. But that's kind of, those two things came to your head without even thinking about it.
Yeah, because now that we also say that, it's like you going to, even though you want the LV brand, you going for the pattern, you going for the logo. You going to, for those specific things that they branded so well. It's almost where, I mean, if you go to, let's just say, and a lot of people may not buy luxury
I like
brands,
that word branded too.
But if you go to, a Gucci and maybe somebody that's already familiar and wears the company, the brand already, they may not want the stuff, just they want it plain. But if this your first Gucci product, 9 times
you going to get that double G.
The double G, or you getting
the pattern.
You getting the pattern.
Yes.
Because you want people to know
that is Gucci.
That is Gucci.
Yeah.
So what we trying to say is you need to develop
your
brand recognition for your brand, so that when customers, they know that they like, man, if I don't have that Jesus tee in my closet, like this one of their staple shirts.
Yes.
When they do the Hurricane Katrina tee, I gotta get this because this one of the staple shirts.
Yes.
The logo, this one of the staple shirts.
Yes.
So you need to create that staple for your brand, because that staple is gonna be what people remember you for, or it could be what people actually gonna be coming to you forever for.
Yes.
And buying your product.
It's gonna build your audience.
And crazy thing, like another thing that I just wanted to give up, I kind of want to go against the grain a little bit, because I want the people that have their specific products, and you want to get a little funky, what I'm gonna recommend is you create a drop or collection that's more meaningful. And what I mean by that is like, we sold the most shirts ever for Juneteenth when we partnered with Bella Canvas. So, and we were, donating parts of the proceeds of that shirt to our scholarship fund. So what I'm saying now is you can use.
It was bigger than the shirt.
You need to, if you got your first design, the stuff that you selling is great. But now, instead of just trying to come out with collections to maybe get more, you want to make money from it, of course, I'm not saying that, but use the collection as a real marketing campaign, a real marketing push to also make money and further your brand, rather than trying to compete on trying to create the best product. So let me rephrase what I'm trying to say, so that way I can make sure everybody understands.
It's just bigger than the product itself.
Instead of making product to try to have the best product in your area, in the world, to try to, make your brand heater than the next brand, don't focus on design, of course. But what I'm saying is use some type of campaign or push or company or, you know, to make a collect or to do a drop to sell a product in a different way.
Hey, Marlon just sparked my brain up for another idea for a video. T-shirts don't sell. Yeah, that's gonna be our another video. Hey,
T-shirts don't sell.
T-shirts don't sell.
Y'all gonna be seeing it right here. Hey, I hope y'all like this new setup. We invested a lot into this network, World Envision Network. We appreciate y'all. Y'all invest a lot into us.
Let us know what y'all learned from this video. Let us know if y'all ready for me and Marlo to be back. Just back. Me and Marlo.
Make sure you put the notifications on because we dropping, baby. I'm Marlon Watts, co-owner, CEO of World Envision.
Hey, I'm Nicholas Clark, co-owner and designer of World Envision, and we out.